Uh,
Just get the going.
Matt Heaps is at Big Papa Steakhouse having a beer and a shot
Is
up there at Woodward.
got the stream going.
How come I'm not getting a notification?
I don't know. We got a couple people
There
tuning
it
in.
is.
Oh,
I got it.
What's up? What's up, Aaron? How's it going, brother? It's probably because it's hella hot, dude.
Esquivel, Silva.
Perkins.
Perkins, that's in PBA's coming up here pretty quick, isn't it? This month.
Oh yeah. Perkins is gonna be in town for Stockton, man.
Yep, I saw that again today.
Be in Stockton, be riding by crackheads and meth heads and all kinds of shit. You can stay on a freaking crackhead for 8 seconds, dude. Then you go to the
buckle.
Then you get to go to the bull.
Yep.
Okay, that's how we do.
Brian
shit
Jenkins,
out
what's
here.
up?
Jenkins, he got any of that cherry stuff, bud?
Oh, shit. I
Hey,
heard
Cord,
about that cherry stuff.
What's up, Teague? Heidi knows what's up. Yeah. Hey, where's Oscar, man? Fuck Oscar. That's all I'm saying. You didn't meet Oscar. Oscar's legendary at Oak Creek now.
Oh, really?
He doesn't even BMX, man.
No, what's he do?
We don't even know. He could drink like a son of a bitch, but he's a cool cat. He's he's grandfathered into the system.
Oh, right on. Nothing wrong with that. It happens, man. You know?
Yeah, right on, Brian. What's up, Buddha? Chris? Oh, man. Gesky. Yeah. Bacosa, how's everybody doing, man? Did everybody just like get done watching the crazy ass national or what?
The 15-hour day?
Dude, holy Christ, bro. They got to get up in like 6 hours over there.
Karaoke with Rick Carter and Oscar.
That's TJ Johnson. Oh, my God.
What?
Get over here. Get over here.
He ain't coming from Roseville.
Man, what's up, Kenny? How you doing? Alex. Oh, yeah, Alex, you know what's up. Karaoke's going to be the shit on finals weekend. Oh, man. What a weekend last weekend.
I hear.
We got some pretty decent news, but I mean, it all stems off of just from last Saturday to like today, man.
I know we got a lot of local.
Oregon, okay.
I know we got a lot of local kids who are pushing for that. They're sitting right there on top of that state one that are parents are stressing out. And,
Well, dude, who would have thought 145 motos, second to last state qualifier? What are we looking at for that? What are we looking at now? The day before finals, are we going to be in the 150, 160? Could it be one of the biggest state finals we've ever had?
Well, it's always averaged about 125. What was Santa Clara's last one?
What
What was Santa Clara's last state final?
for finals?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even know. What's up, Drew? How you doing? You saw Sammy Hagar, TJ? Oh, dude,
Sweet.
gangster. Constantine, what's up, Jonathan? Yeah, 180 for Santa Clara.
Okay, that was average for Roseville has always been like 125. I mean, before they started going back and forth, between Roseville and Santa
Yeah,
Clara.
but we just had 145 regular motos.
Yeah,
So
I
for
know.
finals, I'm thinking we're going to bump up that Tahoe qualifier that they're going to do the day before. I'm thinking that's going to be in like the 50, 60 range.
150, 160?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Guaranteed.
yeah, because everyone's there for the pre-race anyway. You come to Roseville Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You're going to race all 3 days. That's what you're there for. So
I don't know if they're going to race. I don't know. It depends on how this heat is. Because we're like 3 weeks away.
yeah, it should be dying down some by then. I hope.
But dude, 3 days on your legs, especially if you're really close in the points, man, you ain't racing on Friday.
Oh, no, I wouldn't either. No, especially if you're local.
What's up, Tammy?
Somewhat
Tammy knows
local.
what's up. Yeah, hung out with the McDonald's and the Jenkins and Vavonas and freaking Nevada's boys over there, man. It was good times, dude. Buddha saying 200, man.
That's a big number.
Jenkins, we could do a moto pool. We could do a $5 buy-in. Let me figure this out, dude. We could do, or no, you know what? No, because you can't have that big of a board because it's going to be within a certain range. It's not like how we did
Vegas.
Right. And
it's going to be between 250 and 150.
Yeah, when you're picking between 200 motos at $5 a piece, you're going to be good. Here you got about maybe
100 motos.
Probably like 50.
You're probably right, but I mean, to be fair, I mean, you could say 150 to 250 for the finals.
150 to 250. You could
But
do.
but
You
that's
could do
not.
that.
I don't think that's a reasonable number, though.
Yeah, you got to at least start at like 130, especially if we just had 145. You would have to start like 150 and after,
And 150 to 250.
and do like a $10 buy-in. You know,
Yeah, but everybody had. You can only get one number. That would have to be a kicker.
yeah.
That way, there's enough number to 100 people getting in on it. Thanks, Jonathan. Actually, all that artwork was done by
Brian's
Don.
down for it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Donnie. Mark's saying 120 to 220. Yeah, that's an honest one, Mark. I like that idea. Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
Gives you 100 spots. You only get to pick one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way 100 people get into it. But we'll have to wait.
Chris is saying 167
already.
You remember your number, Chris. Remember your number.
We won't start it yet. We got to give us a week or two.
Yeah.
There's only 100 numbers. It won't take long for it to fill up.
Yeah, that should be filled by Monday, dude. I want to enjoy my weekend.
Yeah,
I don't want to be
exactly.
filling out squares like I did for
No,
Vegas.
we'll start it on a Monday. We start on a Monday before
Man.
the finals.
Mickey's in. Okay, cool. All right, we'll do it. It worked out good for Vegas. It was good because you know what? Hey, you know what? Novak ended up winning a good, healthy chunk of change. You know, Gate 9. Billy, he dipped in and sponsored in the cash and met halfway with it. And then we also ended up with some extra money. So the sponsor throw some money into the fat bike race up there at Oak Creek the next week. So we actually had kind of like two kind of cool events go on,
Right?
Which was good, you know. And it shows that the show itself is working, and everybody that we're collaborating with and making friends over the chat and everything, that it's working. It's doing what it needs to do, and that's why we're here. You know, we're all here to see the sport survive and have fun too at the same time. What's up, Silverback?
What's going on, Jamie? How you doing, buddy?
Silky?
Yep. My man just turned 40.
Oh yeah, Silky just had a birthday
and went skydiving for the first time. About time he joined that club.
Man, dude, he looked like 5 shades of white.
Looks like he's having a good time though.
That picture was freaking nuts. That should be insane. Good Lord.
I missed that.
Holy
dude.
moly, man. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you've worked in a prison how many years and you've never been skydiving? I was like, Stokey, you my boy, Blue.
Kind of what I was thinking, but
You my dog.
right? Blue.
Yeah, Jesus. Good Lord. Oh, hold on with that. Trailer will be done for finals. What trailer?
Trailer.
Yeah.
The one he screwed up.
Wait, I thought it was getting out of the shop like this week, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, he said it'll be done by then. It could be this week, but
Huh.
you know, when you're running into the house and shit falls off the bed,
dude.
you know,
He's trying to do a freaking expansion.
trying to do a Jason Silva.
It's like, I think we need an extra room over here, Michelle. You're clear. Just keep
Especially from a truck driver, right?
backing it up. Who
Yeah.
gives a shit? Don't worry. Noah did it. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
There you go. Blame Noah.
Put the kid with the Coke bottom glasses in the driver's seat. That makes sense.
No shit. Yeah. Dude, but honestly, Mikey and everybody in the chat, I think we're going to be on probably one of the biggest state finals I think that we've ever had.
I agree.
When was the last time we actually had a last chance qualifier the day before? I know they've had it down south.
They've
They've had it down south.
but not us. No idea how many motors they're going to pull tonight.
On their first Friday night. Well, they just Perkins. They just changed from Thursdays, right? So they only changed a day, I think.
Yeah, but still, that's a whole different group of people that can show up and do that.
Yeah. Oh well. Hey, maybe Maybe they gain 10. That'd be cool. You know,
Good for them.
You gain 10 modes is actually quite a bit.
That's a big deal. That's a good. That's a good thing for the track. It's only going to get bigger.
Because you figure even those 10 motos or total points, that's 30 riders. That's good. A good chunk of change.
Yep. Absolutely. And it makes a lot more classes. And who wants to go to the track and only be there for an hour and 15 minutes and go home? And sometimes it's nice, but not on a Friday.
Oh, hell, dude, look what we used to do at Atwater. We had 12 motos, dude.
Yeah, but we didn't leave till 12 or 1.
Be out there fucking longer than we were at work, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, big with the traffic, it may be less. What traffic?
For Mans.
Oh, you know what traffic wasn't? Yeah, traffic wasn't too bad actually for again going into a 3-dayer. I actually got home from San Jose at a decent time.
I'm surprised. I went to Stockton today. It was kind of slow going to Stockton today, but it wasn't slow, 120 bypass slow, but
yeah, definitely, Alex. Yeah, Manzanita is the place to be, dude. In this freaking weather, this shit's ridiculous. This is like right hand of God.
It'll be like 111 Monday and Tuesday, and we're going to the Braves A's game. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, but you're gonna get the breeze right out of the water,
It's
man.
like 80 degrees in the bay.
Yeah, you'll be okay. The boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh yeah, dude. They're doing the dirty over there, and they got busted on the camera.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude, it was a good time. I roasted on Lamont and Tonelli though. They got burned. It was great.
Burn what they did.
Both. She walked away a hell of a redneck. That's for damn sure. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you get caught doing that, you're automatically a redneck.
Sounds choppy. What? Come
on, don't give us that.
Cutting in and out bat. What? Dude, we're hardwired, man. Don't give me none of that. Is it, hey, Daniel, is the TV on in the shop? No? If it is, turn it off. What? How the hell is that? Dude, we go 1 week. 1 week goes good, and freaking yeah. See, it went last Friday. It went good freaking when I did practice there at the creek, and then now it starts skipping. Oh yeah, right there.
They don't like us.
No, see, look right there. Yeah, it dropped 2 bars. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Dude, the bars were all there too when we went live. There's got to be something intermittent or something.
You always reboot it.
Okay, there. Well, no. See, now we're gaining bars back. There's got to be something, dude. I don't know.
I turned my phone off. I don't know.
Yeah, the bills paid out. Hey, well, hey, you never know, dude. Hey, it could be one of those rolling
rolling blackouts.
The power thing. If they're cutting down Wi-Fi towers or whatever, because remember they're like, oh, hey, don't buy gas-powered cars. The next day, don't plug in your car.
Yeah,
don't plug in your car.
Fucking great.
Like,
right?
shit, dude, don't cut down the goddamn Wi-Fi towers, dude. We got a show to do.
And don't stop the fucking gas cars either, because we ain't gonna charge you.
Lord, man. We have more bars, more places. You know that, Brian. Oh, yeah. We don't need a bar to go anywhere. We were doing just fine last weekend.
Yeah. No shit.
Yeah, a rolling brownout. That was the next morning, bro. Jesus, good Lord. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you know what? Hell of a weekend last weekend with the Oak Creek crew. You know, 145 motos, man. They got quarters, got semis. Nobody freaking ended up going through any of the letters in turn 1, which I actually thought in the older expert classes.
You called 2 letters, didn't you?
I thought somebody was going to take the last E and the K. I'm thinking late exit freaking of turn.
William Indiana style.
It's going down, baby.
All right.
It's going down. But no, all the letters stayed up, dude. I was kind of surprised.
Wait till the finals. It'll be a whole other ball game.
It was a good one, man.
Come finals time, it'll be a whole other wrap. You watch.
Yeah, it's after 9, so we should be good. Everybody's starting to go to bed. They're all everybody's getting off their tablets, whatever else.
Damn kids.
Right? Dude, I'm telling you.
No, it was a good one. I was only there for Saturday, but it was a good day. I mean, a little long. They got started late. You know, I don't know, a couple reposts, whatever. But which
Aaron's
never
saying,
happens.
It'll happen in the finals. Yep.
I was really surprised they started late because that doesn't usually happen at the creek.
Gonna get wild. Yep, definitely so.
You know.
Okay. We're back to full bars. Okay, cool. Hey, appreciate you guys for holding on tight, dude. That was big. Yeah, there was some kind of glitch. We didn't do nothing. I didn't reboot nothing, but we're back to full bars. So appreciate you guys for staying on and holding. You know.
Yeah, Aaron. Make sure you stay on 2 wheels this time.
When it comes to connections and stuff, like we went through and did the whole system over and everything. So everything else, dude, fingers crossed. Okay.
Yeah, hoping for the best.
Yeah. Other big news this week. If you guys pay attention to like the pros or anything else going on, Tyler Brown leaving DK Bikes after 6 years and announced that he picked up Chase.
Chase picked him.
Chase Christoph Levesque.
Dude,
I didn't know Christophe Levesque was actually on Chase.
He owns it.
Well, yeah, but he was on a. Oh wait. Oh no. Never mind. No, you're right. You're right.
He owns that. He owns BRG.
I was thinking of Lonkerovic. I was thinking of Pistol Pete. I was like, he was just on a 09 a couple weeks ago. I'm like, that was kind of weird. I'm like, you're shooting yourself in the foot with your own goddamn company. What the hell are you doing? But
yeah, no, Christophe. He owns all that. BRG, Chase. Yeah, I mean, I was really surprised to see they picked up another vet pro.
Yeah, well, and a lot of people are saying, maybe Tyler's retired, but yet he hasn't come with an official retirement. Right. I know he's busy as hell. He's running the Chula local track. He's got nothing to do. The city of Chula runs
OTC.
The OTC track part,
right,
and everything else. From what I'm getting, okay, so I mean, I haven't been down there for years and years, but that's what I get from going on there. And then, well, hell, dude, the stuff he's just done there at San Diego BMX that was formerly Kearney Moto,
right,
is that place is popping. It seems almost like every day of the week down there. He's got something going on.
Well, they got dirt jump town. They got a track.
Yeah. Let's talk about. We're going to talk about Frogtown for sure. Rick Carter, Oscar wants to split a campsite with you for the finals. Dude, let's go. Hey, as long as we ain't got to pick him up and throw him in his own car, we will be fine. Oh, that was classic. They can share the truck and bathe in the creek. Oh, hey, the COVID dip, maybe. You know how it is, Tammy. Hell yeah. That was good times.
One in the front, one in the back, I guess, huh?
Oh, dude. We laughed so freaking hard, dude. My God. Oh, God.
Is he short, too?
He's a good time. Jenkins put a picture of us up on his page earlier in the week, man. We had a great time. We were doing karaoke without karaoke. Imagine that.
Brian wants to put him on a side act.
Oh, bring him, Brian. Hell yeah, do it. Yep. Old self-built BMX, baby, being brought to you by Oscar. But yeah, back to the Tyler Brown thing, man. I did. I'm sorry. I'd had enough fun. Kid I brought with me wasn't performing, didn't try. Damn factory kids.
I was pissed. But I stayed till dark. That's about as far as I could make it.
Sean Chandler has been cleared from his torn spleen. Delaney Vaughn is back on her bike from that fall in Utah.
Damn it.
Tucson, where you guys at? I can't do it like Redmond. But yeah, I really honestly didn't think Chase was going to be the pick or the announcement.
I either.
I
had heard Huffy.
Well, and I was thinking Huffy too, because Huffy was about 2 years ago started off that program down in Whittier Narrows,
right?
That like beginner program, loaner program with they donated a ton of Huffy bikes and it went to like their beginner league, and it was a really like a way to get their foot back in the door of BMX, which was kind of like what Mongoose did,
right?
And I really, really thought it was going to be like Huffy was going to come out with some gangster frame or whatever and be like a big announcement, a big, huge thing. Tyler Brown's been around forever and ever. He's got multiple titles. Hey, what better way to kick it off? The guy's got a stout his 316 team.
Right.
What better way to get both feet in the door than to align with him?
Apparently he can make shit work for you.
Oh yeah, he could definitely make it happen. He can, dude. The guy's a business guy. He's got the whole shot challenge coming up in 2 weeks up there.
That's what, the week before the finals?
It's the week before our finals.
Yeah.
It's the week of their finals.
Yeah, well, no pros are going to the finals, so it doesn't matter.
So, but yeah, I really kind of thought I was leaning more towards Huffy, and then I kind of like thought maybe Stay Strong or something, because Stay Strong's like,
they're getting big.
They're getting big. They're in like the bike shop range. Carl Profit, heads up the F1 team, and has the F1 deal that they got the Stay Strong deal for this year, which is, more growth.
Looking good.
And yeah, definitely looking good. And I figured, maybe they're going to dip in and shoulder tap Tyler to help kick it up a little bit more,
expand the brand a little bit,
to get it out there,
Right.
Because I know the Stay Strong team does have kind of like what S Square does. They have a couple state chapters out there, so I kind of figured maybe it's going to be Stay Strong, or then there was another part of me too. I was thinking maybe it's going to be Redline. Redline's been gone for a handful of years. They've been slowly making their way. They sponsor Alec Bob. They sponsor Connor Eaton and everything. So then part of me too was thinking, oh, maybe Redline's going to try and get back in the mix too. I really didn't think Chase.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't see where that's a benefit to Chase as a team. Putting two guys in vet pro of the same class that are both fast.
Yeah, and he I think Tyler's ran maybe 4 races I think this year.
I'm not sure.
4? I'm not. Yeah, I'm not exact on it, but I know with him being so busy, he can only do so. He's got 2 kids. He's got to, he's got to work still.
Right.
He's got shit to do. So he runs a year or two, takes a year off. Run a year or two, take a year off. Which I mean that's fine when you're in the business end of it as he is.
Right.
Business racer. You got to do that, because it'll wear you down, bud. Yeah.
No one's gonna sponsor Poli but me, Heidi. That's a fringe benefit we have on this team because we get ourselves a Poli. What's up, Dennis Close?
You gotta love Poli, baby. Poli and his Facebook antics just do not get any better. I look forward to him every day.
In person, it's the same thing. It's the same guy. He ain't shy about posting or talking. He don't give a shit. The
same dude. Poli is a gangster. Love that guy.
He's fucking so funny.
He is great, man.
It's great.
So that was a little bit in the news, and then with that going to Chase, and then we were talking about Stay Strong. This kind of got lost because this happened actually a couple weeks ago. Was Ronnie Kim leaving left Redbone and is fly Stay Strong? Well, mainly I think he's mainly fly, he's on a Stay Strong frame and everything else, which was kind of weird, because he'd been with Redbone twice. His first stint with Redbone was pretty long, and I want to say when he came back to Redbone, I think he's been there for about 2 years. Back with him, I think.
Right.
When he left Box.
Yep.
And everything. So yeah, I was kind of like, man, old Ronnie Kim.
Oh, come on, Heidi. He can't be. He ain't that bad. Not Poli. He would never do something like that.
Oh, he would never stir shit up, Heidi. Never. No. Hey, you're lucky you didn't have both of us in the freaking campsite freaking on Saturday night. Shit.
Ask Alex Navarro about that.
Oh God, dude.
They were neighbors.
So cool. Yeah. Man, such a good time. What's up, Michael Hull? How you guys doing, dude? What's going? Oh, Buddha loves Poli too.
Yeah.
Hey, chat room's always open, guys. Throw in any topics, anything you guys want to talk about. We're gonna bring it up. Like we were talking about. Okay, down in San Diego, they got the state finals coming up on the 9th and 10th and 11th with the whole shot challenge, which is gonna be awesome. Same weekend as Frogtown. Frogtown is gonna be lit. Now, dude. There's another thing going on the same freaking weekend.
What? It's in the backyard, bro.
Oh, it's so hot outside. It's hot, sticky, slutty outside, Jenkins. There ain't no way we're going.
Well, he should know he's from here, isn't he?
Yeah, we ain't going out on the patio, bro. No.
Covered or not.
Yeah. The only way we're going on the patio is if you show up here and we're going in the hot tub. All right?
Oh, the hot tub time machine?
Yeah, exactly.
Could be interesting.
We're all gonna do our best Seth Rogen impersonations too.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
So here's dude. The 9th, 10th, and 11th is just getting hammered with great races. Okay. So as we know, Mikey, and for the viewers, you guys don't. Maybe if you don't know or you do know, we're big fans of the free ride, Red Bull Rampage, that happens in the Virgin Mountains of Utah. It is the most gangster downhill freestyle flip. Do this
suicide run.
Yeah, if you don't want to wake up and be a part of the living on Monday, you go race here. Okay, and
right.
So, well, apparently that bitch is sold out.
And that's on the 9th, 10th, and 11th as well.
No, for October.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
It's already so okay. You know that there is a plan B for this shit now. They're going to Prineville, Oregon. It's called Proving Grounds, and it's Red Bull Rampage Part 2.
What's up, Giffy? Really? And that's when?
It's same weekend as Frogtown, same weekend as San Diego Whole Shot, up in Oregon. I seen the videos on goddamn Instagram, Mikey. All the rowdy, friggin' LaConaghy's gonna be there. Johansson, Ragakin, the gangsters of gangsters are gonna be there, dude.
Damn it!
I seen there, and some of the shit out there. It's almost like Red Bull Rampage meets Crankworks. I seen this facility that they're gonna be riding this shit at, and holy crap!
Really?
Oh my god!
Huh?
Yeah, I've heard of Proving Grounds, and they've had like some things here and there,
right.
kind of like what they did at Straight Acres down there, Snow Summit last week with Kyle Straight. But this is a whole nother level, dude.
Well, if it's anything like Red Bull Rampage, I mean, Jesus criminy.
It's nuts. What's up, Giffy? Die Job Apparel, baby, checking in. Yeah, you guys got to go on Instagram and check out Proving Grounds that's taking place in Prineville, Oregon, on the 10th and 11th. And
well, they're not going to reschedule their shit around BMX. I can tell you that right now. It doesn't matter.
Well, when I seen it, I didn't see the date. Okay, all I seen was Red Bull. Hey, are you upset that freaking Rampage is sold out? I'm sitting there. Yeah. Do you want to watch the best of the best?
Are you in a beanbag chair?
Eating Cheetos? Hell yeah.
Want to send me some money?
Yeah.
No.
And it's like, you want to see the best of the best? Yeah. God? Is that you? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I do.
Oh,
well, then
God.
it's like September 10th and 11th. And I'm like, oh, God damn it.
Why you got to tease me like that? That's just like when we had Sea Otter and what did we have the same with 2 years in a row?
The Oregon National.
Oregon National. There it is.
But yeah, we got to bring like extra batteries and extension cords so we can plug this bitch in so we can watch all this extra shit going on. The 10th and 11th is going to be so fire with Frogtown going on, the Whole Shot Challenge going on down in San Diego because they're going to be live streaming it. They're going to be live streaming. Red Bull TV is going to be up in Oregon for this Proving Grounds monstrosity. Dude,
if you've never watched Red Bull Rampage, just pull it up on YouTube and check it out. These guys are absolutely nuts. They build their own jumps on the side of this mountain. I mean, it ain't jumps.
No, Frogtown is in 2 weeks, Jenkins. 2 weeks.
No, it's a week.
No, he said Frogtown in March or April. No,
Frogtown's next weekend.
Yeah, Frogtown's in 2 weeks. And
1 week.
1
week.
Week and a half. 1 week in Angels Camp, Jenkins. Bring your trailer. Bring that cherry stuff too.
Yeah, Frogtown's in a week. Yep, absolutely. Next Friday.
Yeah. Dude, I'm still.
Well, I guess we'll take one of the TVs with us and a generator, and we'll be able to watch.
Yeah, I could not believe it. It was some gangster layouts that they got going on. I don't even know where the hell Prineville is, man. I'm thinking, maybe it's outside of Bend. It's kind of close to.
Well, it's got to be high desert, right?
It's got to be up there somewhere. They got the pump track that's just outside of Redmond, where the National is.
That ain't where it's at. Who in here not from Oregon knows Oregon very well? Where's Prineville at? Is it north, south, or west, or actually north, south, or east of Bend?
They do it late in the year, Brian, because with the weather stuff. And I think it has to do with other events going on at the fairgrounds up there at Calaveras County, up at Angels Camp. So I think that's the only.
Well, they got to build it, and they got to build it every year. For the weekend, they tore it down. They tore it down last year. They're rebuilding it right now. They've got a week to build it.
Yeah, and you know what too? I wonder if they're going to end up tearing it down this year because they poured concrete this year.
Just for the starting hill. Starting hill's fine. What it is the first straight goes right across the fire road that.
The access road.
Yes,
that's
so
right.
They can't block that. So they were supposed to be able to leave the jumps at the bottom of the hill. I talked to somebody the other day about it. down in the bottom,
Uh-huh.
but they didn't. It was miscommunication. But yeah, because it's all parking for like
Right.
the frog jump and all that.
Oh, for all the other stuff
Yeah.
that they got going on. Okay.
So
Yeah, because I've never been there for any other events,
Right.
just aside from Frogtown last year, so, and hell, it looked like it had plenty of room. I don't know. Shit.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Me too, Brian. I've already got a trailer set up for in there and looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's going to be freaking,
Kind of.
Frogtown's going to be fun. There's
so.
the list just keeps getting more and more and more. Chris Muller's going to be there. Toby Henderson announced, he was going to be there, but now he actually announced that he's going to be racing. Bob Harrow's going to be there. I don't know if he's going to be racing.
Racing.
Cardoza, he's coming fresh off a plane from freaking Britain.
I hope he
everything.
shows up.
We're still trying to get Billy from Gate 9 to get his candy ass out here. Maybe we can get Giffy, Dye Job Apparel, come on over here. Hang out with the Cali
Yeah.
crew. That way he can go back to Illinois and brag and be like, the Cali boys are freaking legit. Like,
At least he won't be on some cruise.
yeah.
somebody.
Everybody's going to be on the cruise, man. Going on that weekend, too. The Mo Tillman's freaking BMX cruise leaving out of Florida.
None of them boys want to come out here. I get it. I don't blame you.
Especially not during no goddamn heat wave.
Oh, hell no.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it'll give them a bit greater appreciation of where they live.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor Beer Budget Show. Those guys live in a shithole. Yeah, we do. Hey, please send money. Put your hand up to the screen.
We got palm readers on our teleprompter.
There's
West Coast, yeah, Sean.
There's saver codes in your palm. You don't know that, but the government put them there.
This coming weekend, old school BMX flat pedal side hacks, different eras of bikes racing against each other, like 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Oh yeah, you got modern. Well, they just posted all the classes.
Mm-hmm. They even have a 29 class. I don't get that, but that's only because I would think that, Damon Dayton and
Todd Lyons is gonna be there.
Lions.
Yeah.
Because they're involved in it. So that, but they have a 29-inch class now too, I guess.
Man, them things ain't gonna turn for shit on the hairpin at the bottom.
They ain't gonna turn. Yeah, they ain't gonna be pretty. Someone's going over something, hitting a tree, whatever. It's gonna be great. But no, they have a lot of classes. They have a 70s class, an 80s class. I think they have a monoshot class, a 90s.
Yeah, old
90s.
school suspension or something
Yeah.
like that. And then they got what pre 60, pre 70.
No, pre 80, 70 to. Maybe that's the bike show part is 70 to 75. I'm not sure. You know what? I think I got it on here. Let me see. Right.
Because I know they're doing like modern and a double pointer on the Saturday and the Sunday, but they're still doing like the classics, the side hacks. I mean, how many side hacks have you done already? Like
I've
5?
I've done 4 this month.
For just this, just this month, but you did a couple already before that.
For this race, I don't know. They're for this. Well, the guy that I built the 29er for, Mark,
Right.
he said, he goes, you can take mine with you if you want. I'm like, bro, I ain't no way. I don't have
Was
room.
that the same dude that for Jacobs?
The Jason Johnson's cousin was riding it. The 29er.
Yeah, the one that Jake Santos was running.
Yeah, same one.
Oh.
He goes. He said he would try to make it up there.
Oh, okay.
Which is awesome because that thing. It's.
Oh, that thing was cherry.
I'm not much on the 29ers. They're cool. They're good. They're good looking bikes. I don't own one, but.
Well, when you got a guy that's freaking doing a wheelie on something you built and freaking cruising,
Yeah,
it,
side
it's
hack.
like,
Yeah,
that's kind of cool, dude.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty badass if you ask me. So let's see. Where's that? Racing registration. That's what I want right there. Okay. What is it? Classic. It's going to be 20 pre-76, 20-inch suspension class, 76 to 79, 80 to 84, 85 to 89, 90 to 99, pre-89 micro junior open, pre-80 open, 20/cruiser, anything goes.
Ooh.
New 20 retro repop for those new old style with modern geometry. 26 cruiser pre-80, 26 cruiser 80 to 85, 24 cruiser 80 to 84, 24 cruiser 85, plus new retro open, including 24 to 29 inch single speeds, side hacks pre-80 and side hacks plus 80. A shitload of classes, plus
Damn.
modern racing.
Shit, that's more than last year. And last year there was a ton.
Yeah, but we only had a day to do last year. They cut some of them out.
Yeah.
But there was no side. And so I think, honestly, side hacks is going to take a big portion out because I think
side hacks honestly should be like a day by itself. There are so many people I see posting up with side hacks that are coming with old school original side hacks too.
Yeah.
You know, then you got like what Donnie did with his. And there's going to be a ton of freaking side hacks, dude. I honestly think that's going to be the show to show right there.
I agree.
I
agree. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people out there. I mean, there's probably going to be 6 or 8 racks of side hacks, which is 8 racks is 8 times 4, 32 racks, 32 side hacks.
Yeah.
That's a bunch.
Yeah.
I know Dennis Dane's going to be there. Donnie's got his. I don't know. Donnie's not racing his, but if someone wants to race it, they could. I mean, I have mine there.
No, I don't want Donnie's Palm Geske, you freaking weirdo.
Tim Diaz will have his there.
John Rush, what's up, John?
Plus, I got the new 16-inch side hack.
Dude, the dyno is looking good, guys. Yeah, make sure you guys tune into the page after the show because I'm going to take a picture. We got him out there in the shop and everything, sitting there all purdy. And we'll be posting those up here later on tonight.
It's going to be huge, Mark, this year. It was pretty big last year, but it got rained out for 2 days. We only had 1 day to do it.
Dylan Peterson, I need a pre-89 junior for my son to race vintage. Where are you from there, Dylan? Thanks for tuning in, man. I don't think I've seen you tune in here before, but appreciate you coming in on the show, dude.
89. I don't have anything like that.
Jimmy and Noah racing side hack. Jimmy who? Nelson?
Jimmy Dean.
Better be what? You can't mix Jimmy Dean with a hack shack rider?
You'll get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. About to lose his job.
Not Noah.
Not Noah, Jimmy.
Yeah. But yeah, there's going to be. I just told one of the guy here in town who used to race him back in the day. I had met him before. I don't really know him, but him and his partner came by and got one that were big time in the side hacking back in the day, and they live over there, Johnny Brazil's old house.
Oh shit. Oh,
damn, I don't know. There's a bunch.
I am really like big on the side hack thing. I think it's really gonna be freaking something big.
And you know what? We've raced them long. I mean, I know I have raced them long enough. The crowd participation in side hack racing.
Well, just look at what we did when we did it at Grands, or when we didn't do it at Grands, but they still did it. Like last year, every year, side hack is just it's a league of its own, man.
Oh, it absolutely is.
It's a whole different mindset, and you got to go in there. You can't really just bank on like, oh, I'm checking out on these boys. You don't know what the hell is going to happen.
No, and it takes two of you. It takes both people, the monkey and the rider.
You got to push, you got to pedal, you got to lean, you got to pull, you got to go over here, you got to throw an elbow
and
out
there's
here.
No rules.
Yeah.
There's no rules.
No freaking rules.
I'd say my son turn bar somebody and wreck him.
Mm-hmm.
While he was the monkey. So
Sacramento, we race at Oak Creek. Oh, okay, Peterson. Oh, yeah. Your son's on the SE team, right? Or yeah, your son or nephew or whatever. Yeah, I announced you guys this last weekend, man, dude. Hell yeah, good job. I seen a lot of SE riders out there, and y'all did pretty good, dude. So hats off to you guys and stuff. Good. That's cool.
89 junior. I don't think I have one.
We're gonna have to do a little searching.
I got a 2000 mini. Oh no, that's not 89 either. Son of a.
John Rush. I had a Gary Littlejohn. Who else has it? You got a Gary Littlejohn, don't you?
Right there, the yellow one. I got the bike. I don't have the side hack.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently, what I hear, Anderson's got to have been a couple of side hacks built for the race this weekend. So
yeah,
I think from Patriot.
Yeah.
So
never heard of him. Mm. A Bicker. I know.
Bicker.
Patriot Bmx with
dude,
the monster.
I'd like to have him pedal fucking side hack.
Man, imagine him on.
I wouldn't want to have to push him though.
Yeah, but you know what? You got Bicker, dude, on a side hack. You could build it. He's got so much power. You could have a side by side. You could have
one on each side.
One on each side. It just really just pissed people off.
Hey, what's up, Alan Thompson? Long time no talk, buddy.
Wouldn't that just be the shit?
I've been wanting to build one of those forever, and
a double side by.
oh yeah, I've been wanting to build one. Just, I mean, it would be illegal, not illegal, but unfair as hell. But dude, it would be so classic.
2 monkeys and a pilot.
2 12-year-old monkeys that can just wide open and young and
that are yoked on
protein.
Freaking everything.
Yep,
Just a shit ton of
exactly.
pre-workout.
Yeah, you don't even have to pedal. You just got to steer. Yeah, boys, yeah.
A lot of 29er guys coming from Tracy Bike Life is coming. Yeah, but are they going to race?
They might. The 29 class. Hey, and I tell you what, shout out to the Tracy Bike Life guys. You know, and I know a few of you guys, and they're doing a lot of good things for a lot of kids. Kids don't have bikes. Kids don't have a way to get to races.
Oh, yeah. DeRusso's part of them.
There you go.
Yeah.
Brandon Lord Nugs, customer friend of mine. Great dude. I built some wheels for him. He's really big in that. He's really big in that 29er Tracy thing. And you know what? They're doing a lot of good things for a lot of kids. And shout out to you guys.
Oh, well, shit. That's cool, dude. If they're going to shove them, they want to get a little bit of the action, dude. That fills up the 29-inch class that you were talking about.
Easy fills
That's
it up.
good.
Yeah, there's a lot of those
That's
guys.
cool.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome that it's taken off and it's caught some recognition by those guys and they want to go dip in and then do the racing.
They ain't racing none of the bikes I built wheels for. I can guarantee you that.
Man, shoot.
Those bikes are sitting in a carpet padded room and
what's that?
They're bikes. Some of those 29ers that I built wheels for. They ain't gonna race those things.
No. Yeah.
Those things are kind of pretty.
Yeah, no, that's a whole different level, whole different thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Look, I had some other shit. Where the hell did it go? Well, shit. You're gonna have Hollywood Mike Miranda. You know, James Vicente's gonna be out there. Eric Carter's gonna be out there. You know, Dirty Knobs podcast. Those dudes with all the old school shit, that knowledge that they got. Stu Thompson's gonna be there on deck Sunday morning. You know,
that's right. He's not going on the cruise now, is he?
Yeah. Stu Thompson isn't, or Mike Miranda, or Cato. Because Cato just earlier in the week, he's got some bike that he started out on too, with
a Patterson.
Was it a Patterson?
Mm-hmm.
Because he had one of his original kits on too.
Damn, Cravino's tuning in from his hotel room, bro.
Oh, Cravino, dude, jamming jacks, baby, putting them to him, taking them down into turn 1, son. Let's go, man.
Good shit.
How's everything going out there, Cravino? Is the weather as bad as they say it is, or what, dude?
It's got to be exhausted.
That's a long ass fucking day out there, bro. Jesus Christ.
Start at 1, just get home at midnight.
Man, well, yeah, just getting to the hotel.
Yeah.
And you're trying to unwind is a bitch, especially on the first day, dude. When it's that long and you're like so tired you can't fall asleep, where it's like, fuck.
335 motors on a Friday.
Yeah, 335, dude.
Yeah, on a Friday, and they start at 1 o'clock. Dude, how's that ever going to work?
Well, now here's the thing. Like, now that I'm not getting, and we kind of talked about it a little bit in the after chat on Wednesday with the ATB crew. If you guys don't tune into the ATB, dude, check them out on Wednesdays. They're part of our family, man. Great folks. They put on a great show and everything. We're all a real tight bunch. You know, we help each other out on our shows and stuff, and we're family. We don't go up against each other on nothing, and we do the best to improve both our shows and stuff hand in hand. So it's total open notebooks between Beer Budget and all things BMX. And we were talking, this like Super X class had 41 riders, man. And the age groups went from, I want to say, 19 to 14. They had 41 riders, man.
14 or 19, huh?
You know, now you're doing like the Super 1 a.m. here. We're still on Cali time, start at 2:30. Woohoo, shit.
Life is good.
Man.
And we signed up for this shit,
right?
Matthew.
Huh. Ride a bike, it'll be fun.
Yeah. Go to Nationals, it'll be fun.
They said, shit. My candy ass. Shit. What the hell are we talking about?
The Super X.
Oh, Super X. So you got Super X, you got Junior Men, and then now you got U23.
Right.
Okay. But then you got, like, you know, I'm not like in Utah. Okay. So Nick Adams is elite. Okay. Well, for that Sunday, for UCI purposes and all this stuff, he was able to drop from elite. He still raced elite,
U21.
but then went to U23.
Oh, 23. Excuse me.
You know, so it's like, man, this shit starts to get confusing, dude. Like just bring back like single A and double A. If you're gonna have these counts and like Cravino said, you got 335 motos. Okay, if you open it up and like right now, it's way different. These 15x, 16x, 17 to 20, 21 to 25. These guys are pulling some speed.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I think it's safe to say what the worst that could happen is it not work. But bring back like another pro level, you know, and like the elite races, what is it, 8, 10 that they get? Okay, maybe let's just say single A, for example, okay, and have them, because there's so many damn nationals.
All right.
Let them get like 18 races or something. You know, break it up where maybe
It was
you
just
know,
like pro open, like what they do every national.
right. These guys are wanting to get their feet wet to
Pro
go
ranks.
to the pro series like they are now. A couple years ago they weren't. It wasn't like this, Mikey. You know, we know, some of the new viewers might not know that, but
Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate that.
a lot of other, yeah, Matt, we always appreciate you, Matt. We love you, brother. You know, maybe that'll take a little ease out of some of these motos, you know, where it's like, you know what? Hey, you know what? I've done class for X amount of years, dude. This year I'm shooting for this. And you're going to have a lot of people go for this, especially if you got like an 18 race series.
Yeah.
It's going to cut down to where it's like, you know what? I don't got to go to every
after the
goddamn
grands,
national,
after
man.
the grands last year, dude, 32 gone in one moto. That's brutal.
Yeah, and a lot of people have been talking about that on other shows and other chats, where it's like this new system of elimination was like, you didn't eliminate anybody until after second round.
Right.
Now it's like first round,
One lap,
you're
you're
done,
done.
you're eliminated. 32 riders get eliminated and get thrown into a last chance qualifier. Like, shit, dude, I barely got warmed up. Like,
Right.
give me a lap, bro.
Well, it's not even after second round. Usually it's after 3 rounds. You get all total points. 3 rounds,
Right.
get your points, and then they make the cut. But one lap? Holy shit, man. I mean, come on.
Beer burger fuckers like you guys. Matt, you the man, dog. But definitely, you know,
That's brutal. I mean, as a rider, dude, I just came from freaking Lithuania, and I get one lap and I'm done.
done.
That's rough.
And you go to LCQ and it's like, oh, we're taking 2 out of this one, and it's like 7 of them.
Yeah, and they're no jokes. Ain't no one in there fucking around. They're all here for the grand.
Yeah.
They're all here. They're all fast.
And then pro elites today had 5 rider quarters, taking 4, 1 person going home. Fill the shit up.
That's rough. I
You
mean,
know? We've talked about it before.
I can't remember seeing that hardly ever. I mean,
You know,
late 90s, early 2000s, all the way to now. I mean, to pro rack, it was a rack, dude. It was 8 and a quarter, 8 in a semi, you know.
dude,
every week.
I watched first round of elites today, and I'm looking and you know, Grendel's ripping off the names and all this shit. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, shit, that's a main event, dude. You're taking 4? Are you shit? What's the other 4 guys gonna do? I feel like calling them saying, hey, you want an air hug or whatever? You know, hey, I give
Air hug.
I give hugs for free, bro. Ting. Yeah, dude.
FaceTime me, bro. I
Yeah,
got you.
I'm here for you, baby. You know, hey, you need to call me in the middle of the night. You got a bad dream? Hey, I'm your guy. Yeah, you know, shit like that.
Right.
But like in all reality, dude, like that'll put a damper on your career, especially in the beginning part, dude. You keep getting
Sorry,
like
you go to the Grand, you get one lap at the Rock, and you're done. You get one lap at the Grand, and you're done. It's like
you start
dude,
getting
I just
freaking
came a long ways for this. I get one lap where you always used to get 3.
yeah.
You got 3. Lower points goes home, or low points stays. Jesus, what's up, Sean?
Yeah, something like that. I really think just because it's so big now. 5 years ago, it wasn't like that.
Well, we have almost 1,000 motos now at the Grands. There's a lot of racing to be going on, and you can only make a thing go so long. I mean, they've already backed it up to Wednesdays for practice,
Right,
which it used to be Thursdays.
right.
I mean, I guess we're there. I usually leave. We left on Saturday. What, Saturday last year or Sunday? Saturday or Sunday
we left
last
on
year.
Sunday.
Yeah. It's a week minimum.
Yeah.
You go to the Grands, it's a week. Take a week off plus 2 days, because if you leave on Sunday, you're not going to get
We
home
left
until
on
at least-
Sunday here and got home on Tuesday.
Right.
So it
A
was
week
9
and 2
days.
Yeah. I mean, I usually would leave when I fly, leave Tuesday,
Right.
fly home on Tuesday. It's a week. I mean,
Maddie. yeah, Maddie. Yeah, air hug.
What's up, Harley? How you feeling, buddy? I know I asked you earlier in the week, but
Harley, you got your marbles back there, bud?
he ain't got no marbles. Like,
dude,
boy's as loony as a bin.
Hey, he was down there for a minute, dude.
Oh, he hit hard. What happened when you wreck like that?
He fucking hit a ton, dude. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. It's like you get hear the change in his pocket.
I didn't get to go over and talk to him before he raced up, not to suck, but
good Lord.
Yeah, he did hit hard. I mean, I messaged him this week to check on him.
Yeah, hey, at least you wrote it off, Harley. I mean, that was cool, dude. I mean,
you don't remember it, but
you probably don't remember. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I've been down that road. Dude.
Roseville, same track.
Done it plenty of times.
Had one less straightaway to roll that time, though.
It's like, I'm going to just cut through right here.
You can't do that in Roseville no more. You're falling in a ditch. You get another concussion.
Yeah. And Cord ain't going to catch you. That's for damn sure.
He'd catch you, bro. He tried to anyway.
Yeah, so I don't know. You know, with a lot of people I've been talking about, and you know, and a lot of other people are starting to recognize and see how big the older expert classes are getting and the speeds that they're carrying. That a lot of these kids, they're ready and want to get their feet wet. So it's like, I think you should offer something to them to a greater extent and be like, okay, hey, you guys want this? Okay, we're gonna give it to you. You know, whether if you got to sign and say, hey, you're gonna commit to X amount of races, so we can put this on a schedule, then do it. Okay.
But you got to pay them though to get them to do that. If you're going to do that, if you're going to put that out there, you're going to have to pay them. Mm-hmm. You know, you got to make it worth their while. I mean, $300 to win in April and May is not freaking enough money to fucking make. It doesn't even pay for your weekend. It doesn't pay for your hotel, your travel, it doesn't pay for none of that.
No, exactly. No, totally.
Which, I mean, we saw Brandon Cato and Anthony Pasquale both get $300 checks. This was the same weekend in Reno one year. Dude, Anthony's
Reno and Oregon.
He goes, it doesn't even, I'm not it pays for maybe Saturday. It doesn't even pay for Sunday.
He doesn't even pay for his protein. Yeah.
Did you see Anthony see the picture he posted yesterday?
You seen
180 pounds on the dot.
Kick the shit out of that guy, dude.
Yes,
He just freaking railed him. Man, he's been from BMX to freaking UFC fighting.
He's angry from not getting paid for racing.
Man, dude, homeboy's lit.
Yeah, he looks good. Anthony Pasquale. I mean, he does. He looks good. He's always been fit though.
Oh yeah,
always been fit.
That guy's been stage ready for the past 20 years.
I don't know that he weighed much more than that when he was racing.
No, honestly not.
I mean, maybe 10 pounds, maybe.
Give or take, dude. And that's like 3 cups of water.
Yeah, he don't have much to lose. He never has.
No.
And when you can walk by every mirror doing this.
Shit, I would. Hell, I did. Hell, I remember those days. Now, here's another one. Damn, where'd everybody go? Yeah, see, everybody's starting to fall asleep, dude. It's freaking Friday and all that shit. Caught everybody off guard. Maybe we'll come live tomorrow. We don't know.
It's only 10 o'clock, bro.
You know how it goes, Mikey. But you know what? Hey, the thing with us is that we can go live whenever the hell we want to.
We have no schedule. No one to answer to.
We really don't, dude. As long as there's Wi-Fi, which we thank God we still got, dude. God bless. Here now, okay. So there's the whole OS 20 thing. We talked about it like earlier. Was it earlier in the year?
We talk about it all the time.
It comes up, but I know we really talked about it earlier on in the year,
right?
You know, in the beginning part. You know, it was a big topic. You know, and then now earlier in the week, this week, you know, leave it to our guy Polly. Gonna stir that pot, bud. It's like, no, let's go, man. And so it's like everybody's chiming in, doing their thing. I'm just, all right, cool. You know, I threw a couple of cheap freaking rails in there.
No.
Yeah, I got to, you know.
Not you.
Got a reputation. I don't want to fire myself. Jesus Christ. You know.
Can't let Lamont Tinelli down.
How bad was that? Oh, yeah, I was on the show today, dude. Oh, my God. That was good shit. Those dudes. Oh.
I guess I'm going to start tuning in to Lamont Tinelli
if I can get them to come to the show. Oh, dude.
Or we could do an on-location show.
Or if we can go into the studio there with them, that they got, like, actual equipment.
We wouldn't know what to do.
It would be
We wouldn't have to. We just talk, right? They do everything else.
Mm-hmm. So, now here's the thing. Everybody's like, okay, you know, freaking OS 20, this should be different. You know, you shouldn't be riding 26-inch bikes with 24-inch bikes. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that, right? Jenkins is like, Polly, controversy?
Never.
Hey, ain't never heard of District Mom, ain't heard of Fly, ain't freaking shed a tear. Okay? So, in Moto 7 on the Super X, okay?
Here we go. Hang on, people.
This dude, okay, 8-meter hill. They got 2 hills over there in
Louisville.
Okay. This dude is on the 8-meter hill with a dirt jumper.
You told me that.
Don't tell me he just like got by tech by accident.
There's no tech. There's no such thing as tech at BMX racing anymore.
You got to get a sticker, dude, when you go up to the hill, Mikey.
If your bike, if everything's tight and you have brakes, you're good, bro. That's it.
Who needs to be a guest? You want to have Polly as a guest? We
Yeah.
can get Polly as a guest. Guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we'll get his candy ass in here tomorrow. We'll make it happen. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll call him.
He's got to drive through here anyway.
I'll call him. Yeah, you got to go to the track.
Yeah. But yeah, this dude was running a specialized P2
With shock forks.
on the 8-meter hill. And you've seen the velocity that he hit that damn tabletop at the bottom. And you're like, okay, dude, that just was like way beyond the oh shit. Hang on meter.
Right?
I'm either going to land this dude or I'm gone.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't.
How did he do overall?
Not even close.
So that doesn't even matter.
But still, here's the fact of the matter.
It's an issue.
Like, dude, you cannot just let people with random shit on Super X, dude, on the 8-meter hill. We see it locally.
And
locally people get pissed. Okay, people running cruiser class get pissed. They're running a 24-inch cruiser, and then guys with 26s, or they're coming up with mullets, with a freaking 26-inch wheel in the back and a 27.5 in the front, with full-blown Fox 36, freaking your buddy Jordy over there on Dial that we watch all the time, which, by the way, is having a hell of a time this weekend in Italy.
Well, he's not doing anything. Nothing's happening. He's bored.
No, they're racing this weekend.
Yeah, but he's bored at the track. That's dry, so he got nothing to adjust.
They had a whole bunch of shit going on yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
I watched last night. I didn't see yesterday.
Yeah, you got to catch up.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. But yeah, actually, and I agree.
And
the 26 inch and a 20. I mean, 26. It's pro class or U23, whatever. It's still basically young pros. 26 inch. I'm not feeling it.
On the 8-meter hill, dude.
Not feeling it.
I mean,
I just don't know if that's right or not.
I mean, like, has it been approved, or it's like, oh, dude, guys send it at Chula all the time, or Sarasota. There's guys on dirt jumpers. Yeah, I know
yes, multi-gear mountain bikes and cruiser class is a joke.
I know they send shit. Okay, we watch Crankworks, we watch Speed and Style. We know they can send shit, but you're on an 8-meter hill, dude. The velocity of the straight down. You don't have an 8-meter hill at Crankworks. Okay, you're
Utah. You do.
Yeah, you're like a mile and a half
up. Red Bull got
at Rampage, yeah. But I think that's just
Chico,
like,
Matt Mumford. Chico's coming. We'll have one at 8 and 5.
I just don't, dude. I don't.
It's just awkward. I mean, all these odd sized bikes coming out. I mean, it's been 2024
our
whole lives.
I mean, I got no problem.
Well, don't get me wrong. Now, actually, in the 70s or 80s, when those cruisers came out, they were 26s, and they faded away to 24s.
Right. I mean, I got no problem, dude. Dirt jumpers are sick. They're cool shit. But now here we're in racing. Okay, now we're on an 8-meter hill, dude. Okay, let's say homeboy's freaking the rebound or the compression or something goes stupid. He gets out of control and he just like goes dead right, dead left.
It happens though, no matter what you're on.
And wipes out. But it's just like I don't.
It's not something
the shocks fail at the bottom of the hill because of the G forces. Okay, shit snaps, shit breaks, or whatever. Next thing you know, the dude's in a coma, or you got to wait for a helicopter. Like,
oh, what was his name? Yelly that crashed at Chula when the helicopter,
Van Gorkum,
the VIB helicopter came down too low, and the prop wash pushed him down over the turn jump.
Yeah,
he died twice.
Yeah,
he's lived, but not the way I want to go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess that wouldn't be a bad way to go. You're riding your bike. I mean, but but you're right, Silverback. If USA is going to let them do it.
Yeah, I mean,
but we have too many classes. I mean, we can't even do a separate class. I mean, it's just 26 is not.
It just shouldn't even be allowed, honestly. It should just.
I mean, people give Huffman a bunch of grief all the time because of what he rides.
Right.
I mean, he's racing locals and nationals, a few nationals. Okay, whatever. And he's not dominating. but he's good at it. That bike he has is freaking sweet.
Oh, dude, that thing is dialed.
Lighter than most race bikes.
Yeah, no, that thing's legit.
Yeah, but people have an issue with it. But I don't know that there's that much of a benefit to it. And as long as you don't come up short on something, if you come up short, it's a great thing to have.
Well, I'm just thinking like on a safety side because you're gonna eat into USA BMX's insurance if you take a fucking nap.
Yeah.
Or if that shit breaks, because if it's not tested or your shocks get, the biggest thing is the shocks. You're not going slow at the bottom of that hill.
Well, Pocket is saying he's riding a 26-inch Supercross with a rigid carbon fork. Okay, well that's a bike. Ain't nothing gonna adjustments aren't gonna go out.
But on an 8-meter hill, Mark.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be any different.
I don't know.
I mean, but it's a rigid bike.
Right.
I mean, some people are just big. Look at Wayne Reiser. I don't know why he rides a 24, but he does. I mean, I get it because he's not going to buy a 26, but he could ride a 26 and be real comfortable on the track.
Well, I'm going back to like, when are they going to get a freaking handle on the rules? Okay, it's like last year. Remember last year, Ricky and Drake, we were in Arizona, and Homeboy had
24 front and 20 back.
He had a 20-inch frame with cruiser forks, and all he did was change the front wheel.
To go back to 20, right? Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Enforce the rules. If it's like that, and you can be like, dude, you've been running this, dude. If I'm the fucking rule guy,
yeah.
All your points from this year are fucking done up to this day because you know what, dude? You want to freaking play with my rule book? I come from goddamn NASCAR. NASCAR don't fuck around. Even on a local level, they don't give a shit. You are in a conference call, dude, and your shit is so tight and you're so scared. You're like, oh shit, dude, I'm done. There goes my freaking Grand National career, of crew chiefing or going over the wall or doing whatever,
Right.
You flex on a rule book. That's especially with something like that. It's like,
it depends on the sanctioning body, apparently.
Hey, I was told a long time ago, hey, you need the sport more than the sport needs you.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely. There's a whole line of fuckers waiting to do your job.
You get that talk? Hey, and that's where I'm at right now. Hey, I'm here for a freaking reason because I'm just saying, you know what, dude? You come across the wrong bull where it's like, yeah, you want to try and sneak something by me, dude? I caught your ass, and now
oh yeah,
it's on.
Oh yeah, yes.
But they won't do it, dude. And it's like, dude,
what did they do to that kid?
I don't know. They didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
But the one kid that threw his bike, they freaking called him to the trailer. Because he didn't transfer, threw his bike, didn't throw it at anybody. He just was.
What's that, Chadro?
He was pissed,
right?
And threw his bike, and they called him to the trailer.
My bike, I can throw it if I want to.
Man, shit.
Right?
Yeah.
You ain't the boss of me. My dad ain't mad. As far as I know.
I don't know, man.
You're right though. Rules are rules, and there's a reason for them. But and maybe we do need to be a little more strict. Maybe down to the larger wheels, 24-inch cruisers have their handlebars 2 inch in front of mine before we ever leave the gate. But your tires are still even, just because their bars are forward. I mean, I don't know, that's a downside. I mean,
I don't know. I just think it's a big. Let's see, Jenkins. They need the money. They will adapt the rules to make it. Well, they don't. Hey, they don't need the money. I'm going to tell you this right now, and here's why they don't like me, because I'm going to tell you. Okay, Chris Luna flew all the way to Florida, 1-day trip to talk about the state series in Florida, and then flew home.
That they shouldn't have anything to do with, period.
Couldn't you just stayed at your office and did it on a Zoom call?
Could have called? Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that freaking
yeah.
I remember flight was probably like $900.
What year did BA graduate? 2007, 2008. I remember pushing his 32 Ford Coupe out of the back, out of the roll up doors, out into the arena for him when he retired. That's what
Luna?
BA.
Oh, BA. Oh,
the old man.
Oh, yeah.
Bernie. When he retired, we rolled out a 32 Ford Coupe that was completely done, everything but paint. Interior, motor, everything was done.
Yeah.
All he had to do was paint it, whatever color he wanted to. And we pushed it out. That's what they gave him to retire. They're not hurting for money.
Yeah,
They're doing well. And that's not the issue. Money's not the issue. It's just, I don't know, maybe just let them ride. I don't know.
It's just, dude, but
up until 5 years ago, we had Pro Cruiser.
I mean, now let's just say, okay, he didn't end up doing good, But now let's just say, dude, homeboy was in a transfer spot or whatever. Transferred in. Somebody else didn't make it. It's like, hey, dude, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna protest that bike.
It's like Tink Tink, the Cat Williams side, the runner that had the fake legs. After he won the race, and they disqualified him for an unfair advantage. He had half fake legs, unfair advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Crazy.
I don't know.
We don't have the answers. I mean, we're just talking about it. Yeah, but Mark, exactly, Stasic, which is they got $250,000 to run 5 races last year.
Yeah.
So they did well with that. And how they got Matt Hoffman to talk about being so positive, I'm not really sure.
No. Haro, Bob.
Oh, Bob Haro, I'm sorry, Bob Haro, to talk about it and make it sound like it's so positive and everything. But I'm sorry, if you ride Stasic, you're not racing BMX. You're going from there to motocross. So it doesn't help us a bit.
Yeah.
But if you're going to get $250,000 to run 5 races, why not?
Hey, there we go.
I'm not gonna say I turned it down, but that's a lot of money.
It's a big thing, dude. You know, it's just I don't know, man. It's a real thing, and I'm curious to see how many other people caught it,
Or how many other people are going to try it.
or I really honestly wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to take a dirt jumper down an 8-meter hill, dude.
How about at a regular track?
A regular track? I mean, yeah.
Would you want to race it though?
Hey, you could. I mean,
You
could.
would you want to race a 26-inch dirt jumper at a local?
Oh, not really. No.
Because I'm sorry, now I've seen Kevin ride his bike. I've seen his bike. He pedals. He's not losing nothing. But most bikes you have shocks on them. When you stand up and pedal, you're losing.
Yeah.
Bike's moving.
Right.
You know, you're losing power. You're losing speed. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how that really would work.
Well, I know.
Holy shit! Jenkins is riding a 29 for the finals. You've lost your mind.
I'm riding at finals in Roseville.
Oh, you can't even get that thing between the rollers in the rhythm section.
Holy moly, dude, that's deep.
That's crazy.
That big right there.
What's up, Gabe? How you doing, brother?
That thing better be painted up like Gravedigger, Jenkins.
Can't believe you haven't called us for
Flores
for Michivecas or Michivelas yet.
Yeah. Ooh, man.
You know,
DoorDash one of them some bitches right now.
Oh shit! He hasn't called, hadn't written, hasn't stopped by.
And say what's up.
Man, and what chimes in? He don't.
Freaking heart.
What's up?
Yeah, I don't. Man, I don't know.
That's a rough one. I mean, I think it's odd. It really is to see that, especially on the 8-meter hill. I don't know. That's just rough. I don't see that. God, if that thing compresses it's got to compress at the bottom. I mean,
you only got so much travel, dude, and the G forces on the bottom.
I just don't know if that's be a benefit or not.
After the kink and everything, but yeah, because if you go back and you watch Moto 7, if you rewind on YouTube and watch it, the dude's all kinds of out of shape. Oh, and good thing it wasn't a double. Good thing it was a tabletop. Because if it would have been a double, because everybody knows, you know, the doubles, the face and the lips are way different than a tabletop. Man, dude, God only knows what the hell could have happened to the guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit could have bottomed out, put him on his face. It could have rebounded a whole lot more than he thought it was going to rebound and sent him to the moon. You're right, Corey. I mean, yeah, run 20th. That's fine. Just tell us what to run, but make it even across the board, which wouldn't be a bad thing. It's been that way for so long, and now all of a sudden everyone's, I mean, it's like everything else in the world. More genders, all of a sudden, I thought there was only 2, but now there's a bunch. 20, 24, 26, whatever.
All kinds of stuff. And I caught it by a fluke, man. There was somebody was down and everything. They're panning across the thing, and like the cameraman kind of gave it away a little bit.
Did he?
Because it's like he's panning from the far side, and I'm like, oh, dude, there's Chody, Elizondo, I'm like, Peter, one of our hometown kids, from Baco, Jordan Miranda. And he starts coming across the side, and then it's like goes past him, and it comes back, and I'm like, kind of thinking like, is that somebody important? Like I should know. And dude's like getting ready, getting clipped in, and I'm like, what the hell kind of bars is he running? I'm like, holy shit, this guy's running like race face bars or joysticks or something. And
20,
I'm like,
it's 26 minimum 26-inch bars.
And then I'm like, what the hell kind of what the hell frame is this dude on? You know, I'm like, this doesn't look right. You know, and then
there's shock towers.
This dude's on a goddamn dirt dumper. I'm like, holy shit. What the hell is going on right now?
You know who it was?
I have no idea. But for those of you guys that want to check it out, it's plate number 41.
That's just crazy.
He's probably gonna be our newest #1 follower after the show.
Oh, yeah, we're talking
like,
about
damn, bro, you got burned. Hell yeah, you did. So,
well, I mean, hell, it wasn't. I mean, apparently it wasn't illegal.
Hey,
so
if you didn't, if you didn't get dinged for it, ain't no harm, no foul. But I'm just saying, dude. Hey, I give it up to you because, I mean, sometimes shocks trying to take that much compression on the G forces like that. It doesn't happen like that on the trails, dude. He could have blew the shit right out the freaking top tubes and then just went splat.
Well, yeah. I mean, if Huffman was on here, he could explain it for us, but he's not. So.
Yeah. and now, another thing that a lot of people got dinged for was the cone zone going into 1. Oh, yeah. They had like a Caltrans freaking roadwork construction cone zone where Ronnie Kim and freaking Banyan Hal got dinged in quarters and DQ'd because they went inside the cone between the straightaways. You guys want to know what's up? I'll tell you right after I sip my beer. You got the 2 straightaways. Okay? 8 meter, 5 meter.
Oh,
they come together right there they come together like at the end of the step up double
or coming out at the bottom, yes.
Whatever the obstacle is. Okay? Well, they got the cone sitting on the very last part of the double. So it's like way back there. Okay. So these guys are already filtering in down the straightaway, looking to set up for the corner. Well, Ronnie and Banyan cut in low. There was riders on their outside, didn't really give them an advantage, because the way the corner is set, okay, it looked like a regular entry, but the cone is an imaginary wall. It's like, you can't cross this double yellow line, in traffic because that's an imaginary wall. Imaginary wall, my ass, dude. That thing's a double yellow line, dude. I'm gonna freaking change lanes. I don't give a shit. Okay, like real freeway shit or around town. You know what I mean? And
I don't. Track's a track, bro. It's got dirt on it.
No, because they were treating it as 2 separate straightaways, and at the end of it is the first where you had to filter in. So it's like, this is a wall. They're 2 separate entities. You have to go this way, and you have to go that way.
Right.
And
because I guess it makes the track wider for you. It could give you an advantage if you're getting pinched. You can move over to that track and keep going.
Apparently,
right.
And that's what they thought. And it's not like they checked out or anything. Hell, they ran second and third. They didn't even win the moto.
Both of them did the same thing.
And then they just went into the corner wide. And here's this random cone, and they're not the only ones that got dinged. It was the only moto where 2 guys, two big names, Banyan Hal and Ronnie Kim, that were got freaking the shit on it, and it was like, oh. And then after a minute, next thing you know, they put in 4 cones to where it's
defining it
to really so you can see it, because honestly, when you're out there freaking riding what
Marco Poggia's bike.
Oh yeah, that looks like Cliff Davis's over there in Lemoore. He's got one similar to that.
Good looking bike.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, that thing's freaking sexy as hell. Shit. Because after a couple other people got dinged, they added more cones. So then you could really see it, because honestly, sitting there watching the race, you couldn't. You're just, you're not really paying attention because it's one of them.
You're watching the riders. You're not watching the track.
And it's like, oh, so-and-so got dinged for a cone violation. I think it was Cam Bramer. I think it was Bramer.
1720.
Yeah, Bramer got dinged for it. Ooh. And it was like,
what cone? What
the hell fucking cone are you talking about, dude? I'm like, who the hell's putting cones in the middle of a track?
Well, it's like a certain tracks you go to have a pro set. They used to put 55-gallon garbage cans in front of that, so you wouldn't go that way.
Right.
But there's been many races like the Grands one year, 500 are going, and they forgot to put the cans out, and you got 500 novices going through the pro set.
Yeah, Corey. Yeah, they put out 3 cones. They added 2 more cones to it, and then you could really see it on the live feed. Then you could really like tell like.
Well, it should be like that.
Okay, how come you didn't do it in the beginning?
Like now you've already dinged. Now 4 or 5 riders just got DQ'd, and now you want to do it.
You know,
a little late.
And it's like
a little late. It sucks. I mean, it happens, but it sucks. You know what I mean? Because now, I mean,
yeah, Jenkins got me.
Thank God. I hate even seeing that shit in here.
Maybe that's what screws up the Wi-Fi.
I guarantee you it didn't help anything. I can guarantee that.
But yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't have done something right off the bat, because like you said, you know, they do that on pro sets. You know, when certain age groups or whatever are coming up, they make sure to like close that shit off. That way it's like, if you do go through it, then it's on you.
Right.
You know, you got to make it totally transparent and visual aid, because these guys are racing, dude. They're like,
I see room here. I'm gonna keep this way.
Dude, I'm setting up for this. I'm setting up for that. Boom, 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 boom.
Absolutely.
That's it.
They're wide open. It's a 45-second lap, bro. We ain't got time to be looking for bullshit.
Yeah. Maybe something that they need to do is like Corey would know is
yeah, right. Concrete barrier.
Hell yeah, we're gonna put some fucking K rails on that son of a bitch.
That.
Some big old white pieces of concrete.
That'd be just like going to Vegas, getting put in the seats.
Yeah, 5 fucking tons and shit right there. No problem. Don't. Hey, the soil tack, it'll hold it.
Yeah,
be fine.
Yeah,
don't worry, it'll buff.
I can't tell you how many times people went over the turns in Vegas and landed in the seats. And
maybe they got to have a freaking a riders meeting for this to be like
too much time. You ain't gonna get the riders show up anyway. They need to cone it the shit off where it's a straight line of cones. You can't. There's no not knowing.
Well, if you don't know or whatever, because that way they say, hey, there's going to be a cone placed here on the on the very last part of the triple.
You're not looking that far in front of you though, always.
But at least that way you know, because then
the riders ain't going to show up, and if they're doing it over the microphone talking about it, they ain't going to be listening.
And that was one of the big things. If you didn't show up to a riders meeting as a driver or a crew chief,
that's different. Though.
You got dinged.
That's different.
So, but if they
that's
did
life
that,
or death, and you're in a car.
If they. Well, shit could be same thing. I mean, look at all the head injuries and shit.
I know, but it's not usually. I mean, you guys are going 200 miles an hour, 150 miles an hour, whatever it is. It's big time at a BMX race. Yes, you can get broke off. Some of these guys are going hella fast. I get that.
I'm kind of curious to know how many of those riders knew that the cone was actually there.
Well, all of them except for 3 or 4, they got DQ'd.
You know, I mean, did they?
If you weren't in gate 1, 1 or 2, it didn't matter anyway because you weren't going over there.
I don't know, man.
Right?
Because I know the ones that we did this year. You know, with Ricky for junior men. You know, we never had like a cone separating straightaways or whatever. You know, so Houston didn't have.
Is it divided though? Is there a definite divider between the 2 straightaways?
No, it feeds in the same way.
Okay, I'm asking.
Yeah, no, Houston, like I'm going to use Houston as an example. It's a 5 meter, 8 meal. It feeds in the same, no different.
So you're saying they knew, they just didn't care. They just thought
I don't know if they knew. You know, that's the thing. You know, did they just like throw a cone out there and not tell anybody? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, honestly, it should be marked. I mean, junior men are coming up. It's not that hard to throw 5 or 6 cones out there real quick. Bill Morse ain't doing anything else. He's just walking around.
I don't know.
Throw 5 or 6 cones out there, separated, make sure it doesn't happen, and call it good.
Yeah, I don't know. So that was a big thing. I'm kind of curious to. I don't think they're running tomorrow. I think they run again on Sunday.
Right. And don't take that wrong, Bill Morris. I'm not picking on you, but you live in the lap of luxury. I mean, but before junior men start, you have time to throw 5 cones at them. That's all I'm saying.
But this is like the first time that I've seen it happen. You know, especially so many times. You know what I mean? You might see a rider here, a rider there, but it seemed like it happened quite a bit today. And where it's like, you know,
maybe the track just flowed that way. I don't know.
You know, I'm sitting there like,
what's up, Cesar?
You know, I'm making lunch. I'm watching this, and then you hear, oh, cone violation, Cam Bramer. and or one of
Right. Somebody.
There's like 6 cams, and
BMX I can.
yeah, and I'm like, cone violation. I'm saying, what the fuck?
It don't even
What the hell
sound
going
right.
on? Yeah, and then like going about the thing, and then
It's like a pit violation.
yeah, they get
pit
through,
speed.
and then next thing you know, it's like everything is stopped. It's like I'm sitting there, and I was like, I asked the girls, I asked Ricky, I'm like, who crashed? Who's down? What the hell happened? I'm saying, I don't remember anybody
Going down, right.
and they're like, no one went down, Dad. I don't know, I don't know. And then next thing you know, Grindle comes across the speaker saying, oh, Banyan, Hal, and Ronnie Kim are disqualified and moved to last place for cone violation.
And that's still the points, right?
And no, not for Super X, man. That was in a quarter. Top four going to semi.
That was the moto.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And I'm like, huh? And then it's like, dude, we replayed YouTube like 5 times. And I'm like, holy shit, I could barely see this goddamn thing. And I'm like, in the living room, I can only imagine, dude. When you're racing, you got blinders on, dude. You're looking at your line on what the hell you want to hit and where you're gonna go, and you got like you're looking at the corner of your eye. You got a guy here, you got a guy here. I'm not worried about no goddamn cone.
I think I'm thinking about
and that's where it's like I'm thinking, because especially Bramer and Hal and Ronnie, these guys are seasoned dudes. This is not this is not a mistake that you would see out of them.
No.
So that's the thing that why bringing it up. They know better. They're not going to try and cheat the system and be like thinking, well, I'm going to cut it anyway and see
Ronnie's gone to way too many worlds
and see if I get away with it. Exactly. You know what I mean? They're not going to try and pull the wool over the eyes. No.
I don't think so either. We could be wrong, but I don't think so. I mean, if you can't see the cone, I mean, you're not even thinking about it.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. But
that sucks.
So that's shit. The biggest news was actually happened in the past 2 days, honestly. Other than that, it's been pretty quiet. We had last weekend up there at the Ville. We got Frogtown coming up. The big announcement that I was telling about in Oregon, Proving Grounds. Man, that thing is gonna be freaking gangster. Frogtown's gonna be cool. The freaking Whole Shot Challenge over there at Tyler Brown. Double news for Tyler Brown because he got the Whole Shot Challenge and then
going to Chase,
leaving DK, going to Chase. And now, and now here's another thing. Let's go back to this. What does Chase now? Hey, don't get me wrong, dude. Chase, they have got a great business going.
They got their shit together.
They got their shit going. Well, they do, but they don't. I don't understand. How come they haven't picked up a female pro yet? All these years, there is like a good pool to pick from to especially if you get a young female pro and get them seasoned in there. I think I don't know.
I agree.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
What are you doing in Vegas?
What?
What the hell? You get a birthday trip to Vegas because
you suck,
what?
Silky. Kiss my ass. You're in Vegas.
The skydiving and get to go to Vegas too. Mama must like you.
Oh, dude, what a dick.
Damn, you're so lucky. I love you, bro.
Silverback, I heard someone warning the guys on the hill through the live cast. That's probably after a handful of guys got DQ'd too, Corey. Honestly,
it had to be. Yeah. Otherwise, they wouldn't even be talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they haven't picked up a girl. I mean, there's plenty of them out there. Plenty of fast. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm on top of my list is Ashley Reagan.
Right? Yeah, unsponsored, left full tilt, or full tilt got rid of her, or whatever the case
may be. Yeah, But I mean, there are some fast ass girls out there that, but if you're not running a team sheet, it doesn't matter. If you're just running pros, you're running. It's easier to have a bunch of guys because.
Well, yeah,
they can change next to each other. They can do this, whatever. I mean,
but you get that girl, then you're reaching that the female base to get the Chase
to pump up your brand
because there's not many females on Chase frames.
No, I mean, Brooke Crane. I mean, she's a big pull. Granted, she's riding for Mongoose right now. Well, she's not riding for anybody right now. She's getting ready to have a baby, but
But yeah, but it makes sense.
Yes.
You would think you want to hit the female brand.
Yeah.
Of the
Yeah.
racing part.
The girls club is getting big.
The girls club is no freaking joke.
No.
And shout out to Lita Beeman that got carted off to the hospital with I'm talking a major concussion, dude.
Oh, she hit hard.
And she hit a freaking ton.
I saw her mom post on the syndicate today.
So shout out to Alita and
Big Dave,
Bombshell
Dave
Burquest over there at Bombshell, dude. That's and Emilio follow too in Vet Pro. He took a nasty digger too.
Did he?
And
I didn't see that.
And yeah, jumped up the whole thing. That's where it was like, Barry pulled out and it was like running seventh, and then all hell broke loose like Daytona 500, and next thing you know, Barry's running second on freaking Upshaw's heels again.
That don't surprise me a bit.
But yeah, man, dude, Alita just took a nasty one, man, and big shout out to her, dude. Hopefully it's nothing
major,
more than a concussion. I mean, even though concussions,
hopefully it's not even a concussion, but still, it probably is.
But yeah, dude, I mean, the speeds they're carrying, you don't want to see any more head injuries. I mean, the head injuries the past year are like I'm done with
the roof
with head injuries with pros right now. Honestly,
everybody,
because we're losing way too many of them. It seems like a lot of people don't really give a shit. I give a shit because they're pros, and they should be respected with what they're doing. Yeah, it's a dangerous sport. It could be safer. Honestly, I think it could, but you don't want to see.
It's long term.
You don't want to see young pros.
It's long term.
Same Riley House happened to him. And getting your career. Well, hell, dude, even Connor wasn't that old. Head injury, dude.
It was Riley,
and had to retire.
Yeah.
And stuff.
It's making that grown up decision.
You don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, you don't want to make it.
Exactly.
He was basically in his prime. Both of them.
Yeah, Corey, exactly. Yeah, 17 to 20 or 15, 16 girls on a chase frame. You're going to see some sales. That market end of it is going to be like.
I don't think Christoph's worried about sales. He's got BRG, he's got Chase. He's selling a lot of stuff. But you want to shoot it through the roof? Put a hot chick on there.
Well,
I'm sorry. I mean, not to be rude, but you put a badass chick on there that looks good as well, like a Brooke. I mean, obviously she's probably not in the age group that you want right now because she is 26. But in that age, I mean, when she was riding on top with Haro, dude, all the boys and girls loved her.
Now here's my thing, and I'm coming local. Okay. Now,
oh shit, we got plenty of those.
Okay, now TJ, I love you, brother. You know it. I got mad respect for you and everything that Tangent Crew does. And honestly, I was thinking, the next big pickup for Chase was going to be Brianna Winters or Nick Adams, because Connor trains Nick. Okay, and with the way Nick has freaking just set elite on, he had a couple hiccups today. You know it, but.
He's got some to grow.
It happened.
But he's doing very well. Very well.
His first round was a main.
Well, every weekend, dude, he's stepping up a little bit more.
And it happens. You see it happen to all the. You see it happen to Kingman. Yeah, it happens to Sherrod. It happens to all of them because there's so many of them that are so good. You got more. There's more than freaking 8. There's more than 16. Awesome freaking elite pros.
Oh yeah, you make a semi an elite, dude, on a big race. Dude, you're doing something.
So I honestly was thinking that Chase's next big pickup was going to either come from Adams or Winters, honestly, because Brianna Monster B
she had a bad gate tonight, but I mean shit happens. But
she had a bad gate tonight. But her overall season this year in 17-20 girls has just been on fire. Fucking fire, dude. Okay.
Yes.
She lit shit on fire in 15-16.
Yes.
Okay. And you know what? Nick coming off an injury, damn near taking all of last year off, and be like, yeah, dude, I'm going elite. I'm not going back. And look what he's been doing. No, the dude's on the heels of Simon Marquardt freaking in Utah, bud. Simon Quads, son.
Dude, that's
okay.
Beast. Yeah, I agree. Nick is way fast. Maybe.
Night, Mark. Thank you as always, brother, for tuning in. Thank you everybody that tunes in too.
I don't know. Tyler Brown's a big name. He has a track. He does a lot.
Tyler Brown is a big name.
He does a lot for the sport. He really puts back into the kids. I mean, it's someone you kind of want on like a Barry. I'm sorry. You watch Barry's videos when he's right up to the gate. People are high fiving him. You know, good luck, Barry. Good luck. We're rooting. Yeah, what? And he's talking. He's not just like, oh, hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. Just right on.
Oh, dude, he's carrying a conversation.
Exactly. Which is a huge, huge deal to these kids. They're watching him on Facebook and YouTube, and now he's talking to me in person. Dude, I'm so pumped. I'm going to kill this rack.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I did. What he's doing is outstanding. I mean, don't get me wrong. Not take anything away from George. Maybe in France, that's the way George is when he's out there riding.
But it's nothing new. Barry's been that way for years. When he was on DK Airborne, when we were at Sea Otter.
When he was on Claiborne, he was like that, bro.
Exactly. That's just him. That's his nature.
Yes. He is the hostess with the mostest when it comes to BMX.
The dude's a stud.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You watch him racing out race this weekend. He got, he's finished qualified 6th behind.
Oh yeah, dude, down there at Straight Acres
in a Mammoth.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, we're going down there to have fun." He's like, "A little bit rusty, dude. I ain't been on the freaking
3 years.
Yeah, I ain't been on the freaking downhill bike for 2 years." And then I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, "Oh my god, dude! It feels like I just seen you like not too long ago do a contest on your P slope or something, And was like, wow, you're right. I mean, he does the park bike shit in his backyard and everything, but as far as competitiveness,
that was a sick race.
Oh, dude, that shit was gangster, dude.
That was
dual slalom,
so legit.
That last, what was it? Turn 5 or whatever, where everything was like hella quick, and you had to figure out what kind of combination it was before you. It's like, do you squib this, pick up, pull, and land on the tabletop, or do you lay back, pump, and then jump the tabletop? And that was for everybody. I'm like, dude, this is.
And he finally figured out in the first round he screwed it up.
Oh my god!
And came back second round and won.
What a freaking layout,
dude! I mean, it's a single track BMX track. Which is super cool,
dude. Yeah.
I had never seen that.
Kyle Straight is gangster, dude.
Yeah, he qualified right behind Kyle Straight, which Kyle Straight lost to Joey Foresta.
Oh yeah,
Joey Foresta won it.
Yep, by 0.2.
Yes, by 0.2.
0.2, bud.
That's like a gnat's ass.
0.2, man.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit, Joey Foresta. We're so
get a Napa rider, Kara boosted on a chase. She's young, fast, coming up. She's 17, 18. Yeah. That's that class, Corey. That's the one. That's the 17 to 20 is no joke.
Look at Danica.
Oh, Anderson. Yeah. Danica's big. I mean, but, Danica's been on the S Square banner for a long time. I think it'd be kind of hard.
A year and a half.
I think. No, before that.
She wasn't on it. She was sponsored by him, but she wasn't riding an S Squared.
No, yeah, before. No, when she was independent, she was still on S Squared frames for a while. I think so. Well, she ran her Avalanche frames for a while, too. Yeah.
Running Daddy's frames.
Yeah.
But still, she's a beast.
She is. And you know what? Since aging up into 15, 16 girls, she's done a hell of a job, too. A lot of people wrote her off.
I don't know why you would. She's won 7 grands, 7 number 1 titles.
That's it.
Something like that. She's only 15.
That's it.
Yeah, I know. Rough. Took her a couple years to get dialed in.
Oh, goddamn, dude. Warm up better. I'm just kidding. Fucking kidding, Richie. Kidding, dude.
Just kidding. It's a joke.
All right.
No, but I mean, she's a beast. I mean, she's been killing it. That would be another one. I mean, a girl on your.
There's the girl pool to pick from is really prime right now. Honestly,
and whoever Chase goes after, they're probably going to get because they're giving them a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah. You're gonna get the golden ticket.
Is that Mucho Jones?
To that Mucho Jones. Seen Almost Famous Lena out there too. Mm-hmm. Lena's over there in
Louisiana or Louisville.
Louisville getting a slugger, trying to hook it up over there. Almost Famous. I miss Lena. She ain't been up here to NorCal for a while.
It hasn't been a minute, hasn't it?
She needs to come back to
birthday.
She needs to come back to home number 2 here for like a week or two.
Hang out.
Yeah. I like
gracious with her presence.
I need the shit talking to come from a different kid is the main thing. Okay, when it's the same kids, it's like, can somebody else just come and stay for a week? Like, Jesus Christ, shit. You've been here 2 weeks. Get the hell out of my house. Well, so you're gonna stay in one more week. Yeah,
you thought
that's what you get for thinking,
right?
Asshole. Yeah, out of here. Okay.
Take you and take my son or my daughter
Get
with
the
you.
hell out of here.
All
Yeah.
both y'all
Yeah.
can go.
Yeah. Matter of fact, hey, give me some in and out too.
Since you ain't doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Gotta be
shit.
productive, damn it. Shit.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I agree with you. I'm surprised Chase hasn't picked up a girl. That's odd.
It was just it was a big mix with a lot of people because a lot of people did have a lot of picks, with the way Tyler went about going with his announcement and everything, which was cool, dude. He was more than thankful for the 6 years that he spent with DK.
And it was cool. He called Justin, called him and put him on the show last night on Wednesday night on ATB.
Yeah, well, you know what, dude? Hey, shout out to ATB, Justin Tompkins, and super producer and Damon and everybody. Tyler's actually going to be on the show here in the next couple weeks,
right?
With that, you guys want to tune in and you want to hear more on Tyler's deal? Tune in to ATB and hit those guys up. I always share it on the beer page because, like I said, we're family. We don't compete against each other. Okay, we're not like the other shows. We are one. They have a format, we got a format, and we help each other out tremendously and basically have open notebooks.
Absolutely.
Okay? So that's why they get a day, we get a day. You know what? If they want to do a weekend show and we work it all out, so all things BMX guys, make sure you tune into them and Dirty
Wednesday
Knobs.
nights.
Dirty Knobs is just every 2 weeks, man.
If you're an old school person,
they have got some dirty stories. Ain't nothing like hearing dirty stories from some dirty knobs.
So we're back. We used to take our side hack to every race we went to, state finals, every national. We raced them at every all those races. Me and my son, we raced them at national, we raced them at state finals. As long as you had 3, dude, you will not believe. I remember we were at the Roseville State Finals when it was a national. But my dad was standing up along the fence on the last straightaway. Him, maybe 3 or 4 people scattered. They didn't out side hacks coming up. My dad was sucking his shoulder.
It was like the mosh pit.
Exactly, but they weren't beating nobody. But he was like,
right.
What the hell happened? I said, I told you that. It gets busy. I mean, people love to see it because there's carnage. It's exciting. I mean, hey, I'm all for it. I mean, I build the side hack. So, the more people want one, the better off I am. And talk about a good time.
Well, shit, dude. When we did it at the NAG 5 Challenge at Grants, Mikey, that was just epic shit.
Lights on the thing. We had lights everywhere.
And not to mention, we partied like freaking rock stars, and I made the main.
Yeah.
That year with a 2.5 hour nap. Oh, dude. Good times. Ain't nothing like the rain.
Short track side. I tell you what, right now, Silverback, it's a lot of work. It ain't. I don't monkey or rider. If you want to win, it's a lot of work for both people.
Are you gonna come up here, Corey? Are you gonna do it?
From where's he live at?
What?
Where's he live at?
Corey lives over by Napa.
Oh,
Corey's local.
He's talking about for the state finals.
Over. Well,
At the state race to spice it up.
Get your feet wet and come up to Frogtown.
Yeah, we got. I guarantee you there'll be a side hack for you to race one of my riders.
Hey, I know you could put a side hack in that minivan. I seen that damn pontoon boat thing that you put the kayak thing that was in the minivan the other day.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, if you don't have one, we could build you one. Dude, bring me a bike. I'll have it done for you before Frogtown.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, any other topics, guys? Whatever you guys got, dude, throw it in there, dude. We're just having a good time. It's a Friday.
If you were smaller than Rick, I'd put you on the 16-inch one, but I'm sure you're probably not.
Hey, dude, we could work it. We could work it out. We could work out a little Hack Shack Time to Shine, a little half squad right there, Corey.
Oh, he's a time to. That's right, time to shine.
I know you're talking Oak Creek, but dude, we got to sell Amanda on the deal, dude.
No, Amanda already wants to. She already asked me about buying 3 side hacks. She's trying to get the bikes.
But for state finals weekend,
she won't. Why would she care? Is it a pro-am? It's not, is it?
I think.
Even if it was.
I think Saturday is.
Okay, well, even if it was.
I don't remember. I got.
We can check. But even if it was, I mean, we're only talking. You're probably only going to have 2 racks.
I think the side hack race would be good for the Friday pre-race.
Absolutely.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
You could have. I mean, you figure if you only have 2 or 3 racks, it's 6 laps, 7 laps, or 6 laps, 9 laps, maybe. You can do it. It's not that big of a deal.
Side hack is like old fat guy striders.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff, dude. I'll bring a cooler. We can crush beers in corners and shit.
Make it an event.
Beer
per corner shot.
The Stone Cold Austin freaking 316 freaking side hack freaking event.
She probably wouldn't let that part go. Amanda would go a long way, but she ain't going to go that far.
I'll talk to her. I'll see what I can do. I do announce.
I mean, I know Amanda had talked to me about getting 3 of them, so that's why we said anything. Yeah, I wanted to open up at the beginning of the year, Gabe. Billy Irvin.
Yeah, right in the beginning. It's
Barstow.
supposed to be right in the beginning of 2013 or 2023.
I'm in pre-race side act.
I forgot to carry the one.
Yeah, which would be fine on Friday night. Friday night pre-race side act race would work.
Hell yeah! Hey, I'm gonna pump your legs up, Corey, dude. We're gonna put on like a 48 freaking 14 on that son of a bitch, dude. We're gonna get that diesel truck. We're gonna get that Peterbilt.
Huh?
Boop, boop, boop.
Holy shit!
Hey, once you get it going, dude, you ain't stopping, dude.
Oh, wait, you race him, don't you? That's what it. Yeah, you'll be tired for the rest of the weekend, bro.
I'm saying we're gonna. Yeah, but we're gonna be the same, dude.
But he's pedaling. You can try to work. We're trying to wear him out.
Yeah, but I got to drink beer at the same time and push. Shit.
Oh shit.
I got to do stone. It's gonna be Stone Cold and freaking George the Animal Steel, dude. Right there.
George. Yeah. I think we come up with something better than that.
Nah, dude. Corey's a big WF.
I know, but if we can come up with one better than that, then
I don't know. George the Animal Steel was pretty cool, dude. Back in the day.
I mean,
Dude,
Hulk Hogan.
He ate freaking turnbuckles, man.
You'd have to be Ric Flair if anybody. I mean, there's no doubt about that. You guys can race it. I don't give a shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's all you on the stake for the pre-race. And I don't think Amanda would have a problem with it because she's, like I said, she's already down for it. She wants 3 of her own for the track. I don't see why she'd have a problem with it on the pre-race. I'll talk to her.
I'll see if I can schmooze her. I'll see how my business side of the BMX is. It's not too bad.
We might be screwed.
It's pretty good though.
We'll see.
I need a costume.
Oh, it's like the Grands. Like
yes.
Dustin Hammond's being Scooby-Doo and Shaggy.
Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, the ninjas, the Trojan dudes. Oh, dude. It was Goldberg. We could do Goldberg. Goldberg and Stone Cold. Hell yes, Corey.
Yeah, you guys
yeah,
do that.
bud.
Get to come up those bald
yes.
things. And
oh, yeah, dude. We could put a little WCW, WWE freaking insignia for
get one of those helmets with the beers in it and have a chin strap on it to keep it on.
We could do Raw and Nitro on the freaking side cart.
Oh shit.
That would be gangster.
That would be pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
But you'd have to live up to it.
Well, we gotta have a fog machine. We gotta have freaking a whole
I got 3 of them in the attic.
Bunch of freaking fireworks and shit too.
I got no fireworks, but
we
I got fog machines.
we gotta have entrance music too.
Okay, well we could do that. I got a stereo. I'll back my Tahoe up.
Headphones don't count.
I'll back my Tahoe up to the damn starting hill. I'll just park there to begin with.
Okay, I don't. Let's see. Any? Yeah, on it. Yeah, that was actually. There really wasn't too much news this week, Mikey. Honestly, and honestly, guys, too. There really wasn't that big of stuff going on, BMX wise, kind of like mountain bike wise. I mean, Loki Bernie, dude, super
freaking
5-time world downhill champion. The dude put 2 seconds on him halfway through the rock garden. Bro, are you shitting me right now at Leger?
Dude, it said the track was
If
fast.
you guys don't watch downhill mountain bike, I highly suggest you do. Because holy shit.
I mean, Tony Gwynn coming to the Fox tent and goes, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's dry. It's fast. He goes, it's not like usual. He goes, it's going to be faster than hell. And apparently it was, especially for Buny. I mean, Jesus Christ, that guy was flying. I think, Aaron just getting old. That's all there is to it.
Well, but you got to figure, though. Dude, he's still rocking, like, just outside podiums a little bit.
Right. No,
he's still chomping at the bit.
No disrespect or disregard.
Yeah.
He's just getting older.
And you know what, dude? He's doing a lot of R&D for Intense. Their new frame that, like, he's worked with them on is pretty freaking nasty.
Really?
The geometry and all the stuff, a lot of the riders aside from Gwen, from Aaron, are pretty new. You got Dakota Norton, which was roommates with Damian.
Oh, Damian.
Damian.
Right, Damian.
And they're getting it. Dakota's getting there. Aaron's always been.
Well, Aaron's gonna be. He's that guy you can learn from.
Now there's 2. He won that one championship with no chain that 1 year, and then 3 weeks ago, Finn Isles did the same thing, no chain, and won his first ever freaking downhill race. Like,
it's badass. I don't care how you look at it.
These guys are fucking nuts.
No chain, but all the way down.
Dude, Loki is just
above a level
above and beyond. And the guy spent half the year hurt, dude. He hit a fucking tree. He dislocated his clavicle or the humerus and some other shit in the back where he was like jacked up for like 3 weeks, and then was like, I just gotta like sit here for a little bit, dude, and let
buff out.
I gotta let the shit sit, and then I'm going in for surgery, and then I'm gonna be dialed. He did like a practice run. I forget where they were at. I think they're in Germany. Did a couple practice runs. Like, dude, there's still a little bit of a twinge or whatever. You know, he practiced, he qualified, he didn't race. And then he came back. And next thing you know, he's freaking knocking down freaking podiums. You know, he put a W up in the freaking box a couple weeks later. And then last week, dude, he came fucking unglued,
He had
bro.
a vacation. He got to rest his body for a couple weeks. He come back on
and
fire.
walked out with another fucking world title, dude.
It's hard to do. That's hard to do. Coming off injury and come back and win.
2.5 seconds.
I don't know how he did it.
Where do you gain 2.5 seconds on these guys? These guys are freaking balls deep in this stuff.
He disconnected his brakes. That's the only thing I can think of. Because 2.5 seconds, halfway through the course, is a ton.
If you go and you look at some of these guys' runs, okay, you follow it on YouTube, okay, we're big on it. Okay, you analyze the stuff, you see it, you can kind of like take it back to BMX too in a way, kind of way, shape, and form on being out of control and being in control. You have to be comfortable with being out of control.
Right.
Okay, if you're not, that's when you freaking eat shit.
Right.
Okay, because you overcorrect the bike, you're forcing the bike, you're not letting the bike do what it wants to do.
Hitting brakes.
And
all that
Loki
shit.
is the king of letting the bike do what it wants. He's gonna take it. He's not gonna force it and oh, dude, I'm gonna freaking paper clip this turn or do whatever. I'm gonna let the bike stay free, and we're gonna be moving, and we're doing. He's light on his feet,
on the edge, out of control, all the time.
exactly. You see how he is when he's on his cranks, and you see him hopping over the rock garden or the root section or going.
Everything's moving.
He's balancing. He's helping the bike. He's moving it. He's feeling it and doing what he has to do. And holy shit, dude, it's like mountain bike goddamn ballet.
He's one with his bike. He's been on the bike long enough. He knows exactly what's going to happen and how to fucking correct it or not correct it and just let it ride. He figured it out, which is what I'm no doubt all the ex-pros, all these old guys, all the Harry Larrys and the Pistol Petes and all these guys. I mean, growing up, that's all we did. You rode your bike every day, all day long, and you learn what your bike does and what it's not going to do. You may not expect it to do. I mean, you're going through areas you never know, but you figure it out, and you learn what the bike's going to do, and that's how you become a great rider.
Now let's go into this. Okay, hey, we're big fans of Jordy with Fox. Okay, they got the show. Okay, does anybody know who Loki's freaking shot guy is? That dude is under wraps.
I didn't know that.
No, he you know what shocks he runs? Olin's.
Really?
Yep. His shot guy's in his tent.
Well, I mean, Aaron's is too for the most part, but I mean, when he's not getting what he wants out of it, he goes see Fox. I mean,
but like they always say, it's no different than a race car, dude. Suspension will win you a race.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't have to have the most horsepower. If you get the power to the ground, you're gonna kick somebody's ass. Okay.
I agree, 100%.
And that's the one thing I've noticed. Same thing with Finn. The specialized guys running those Olins, the shock package, shit's dangerous. Way different than the guys running rock shocks. Way different than Fox and the Mantus and all the Pike forks and all the other shit. They got something going on over there.
Well, they're doing something right. They got the badass riders.
Fucking you telling me, son? Shit.
That's crazy. I mean, and Fox is legit. I mean,
Can Justin Tompkins get one of these guys on the show so we know what the fuck is going on? You know, I want to know what kind of stacks he's running in his shocks.
Maybe we need to call Donnie on.
What kind of bleeder you got going on over there, dude? You know, what's your compression reservoir look like? You know, let's really, you know what? And you know the guy that would really freaking be into this is Beers, because Beers is like a math brain,
Right.
You know,
He can't pronounce names, but he's a math guy.
oh yeah, dude, Beers would be all over it.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we need to call Dami on, ask him.
Man, yeah, those. Oh, dude, insane. So
Yeah.
hey, that's my mountain bike section of the show for tonight. just
Good section. I liked it. I like
Man, who didn't, dude? Well, the thing is that they were in France,
right?
and the podium, all top three were French. Like, you see Dade, you see freaking Andre, you see the dudes at the World Cups. When those dudes finish on the damn country goes berserk.
The party is on.
The party's going for like a month. Okay.
Yeah, because this is the last race of the year.
Yeah. So, oh shit, we only got 2 viewers. All right, guys. We didn't mean to bore you guys or whatever. So, but hey, appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank God, Wi-Fi. Shit, goddamn it, 2 weeks in a row. My God, dude, it almost makes us want to go live again tomorrow.
Like, subscribe, share. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it. We're gonna share it, and hell yeah, everybody, be cool, be safe. Love you guys, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good weekend.
Be safe, guys.